Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Seventh here, and we're back with another video. Um, just a quick update before I started. I caught COVID like 2 weeks, like a week. No, matter of fact, a couple days before Christmas. So this past 2 weeks, I've been down bad. It passed. I'm alright. I got tested again. I'm negative, but it done some damage to me. My voice is different. Um, I still feel out of breath sometimes, but I'm alright. I made it into the new year. I'm still alive, so I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for the support on the last video. And yeah, so I just wanted to get up, do something, make a video. And while I had COVID, um, the Matrix, the Matrix Resurrections came out, and this time I played it smart. I knew something was up too. I didn't see it in the theaters. One, because I had COVID and I couldn't go anywhere. But it was on a movie website. One of those illegal movie websites. Um, and it was out pretty fast. I guess because they also released it on HBO Max, so you could have watched it from home or the movie theater. So this is gonna be my review of Matrix Resurrections because I watched it while I had COVID, and oh boy, am I severely disappointed. Matrix 4 Resurrections. What a fucking disappointment. I'm not even mad, bro. I'm just disappointed, and I just see how life is now. We can't have good things no more. Ever since COVID started, things just been bad, man. So, before I kind of touch on the plot and everything, let's touch on the real life factors. So, two things. One, apparently the directors, the Wachowskis, both of them didn't come back. It was one of them. Not only that, they are trans people. So they fall under that category of weirdos. Now let me explain. So the Wachowskis, apparently, this Wachowski had some real life shit going on. And I'm not gonna be a dickhead. Apparently they had a death in the family and that affected them. That's always serious. So I'm not gonna be a dickhead for that. But it's still no excuse because there was a line in the movie where it said WB is gonna make a fourth Matrix with or without them. I think that Wachowski should have gave up the project and let WB give it to somebody else and let him have a crack at it. What this Wachowski did was sabotage. This movie is an embarrassment. It's a disappointment. And now it makes me look at the other three Matrix movies as flukes. Now, there's the arguments can have. I heard people, people don't like the second Matrix or the third film. We can have those discussions. But for what they are now, they are flukes. This movie should have never been made. It should have never been made, or it should have been given to somebody else. It doesn't make sense to destroy your own baby, your own project, your only thing to start them. Because I've never really like followed these directors. I just knew about the Matrix. I love the Matrix. I love what the messaging it stands for. Not the messaging that, by the way, ever since they became trans, I didn't like the fact that they said, oh, the Matrix is a message for trans, some type of trans message. And no, we're not doing that shit. That's why art is subjective, and you can take what you want from it, what message you get from it. The Matrix has always been woke, but the good type of woke. Now the word, I don't even like saying the word woke because it's been hijacked by fucking weirdos and idiots. All right, and by woke I mean just shit that has like deeper meaning, like real meaning that teaches you a real fucking valuable lesson in life that gets you thinking. When the first Matrix movie came out, it got people thinking about certain shit, man. It was a phenomenon. All right, now it's just trash. It's blue hair Twitter trash. Bro, listen to me. Listen to me. There's an actual character that has blue hair. Bro, and oh my god. Okay, I liked it, the character, but the blue hair was throwing me off because one, it didn't make sense. Why didn't she have red hair? If she was saving Neo, it would make sense for her to have red hair. I thought her hair color was gonna change or whatever, when she give Neo the pill or whatever. But this character literally had blue. Every time I keep seeing her, I keep thinking about fucking blue hair Twitter, bro. I keep thinking about the lefties, the crazies, bro. That's what blew my mind. She's there to save Neo, but her hair is blue. Like, you would think the Wachowskis would have looked at that like, no, let's make her hair red, cause she's saving Neo from the Matrix. She's pulling him out again. Why they're pulling Neo out again from the Matrix? I don't know, man. This whole plot was everywhere. It didn't go anywhere. It didn't advance anything. All we know now is that Trinity is also the one. So there's two the ones, basically. Going back to the blue hair again, like, I just thought about it, like, the symbolism, bro. The red pill is to wake up, the blue pill is to keep sleeping. So the fact that her hair was blue, I don't know, it kind of threw me off. Maybe that Neo wasn't really awake. I don't know. But that was just a missed opportunity, bro. Her hair should have been red, not blue. And the fact that it was blue, it just threw me off and just gave bad vibes throughout the movie, bro. Agent Smith, the new Agent Smith, the dude was alright. I understand people were upset, Hugo didn't come back. I'm not sure what was up with them, maybe they couldn't reprise his role or something. But, the new guy, he did what he had to do. I'm not gonna give him no shit for it. I did like when he screamed, Mr. Anderson. I thought that was pretty nice. Morpheus, people had a problem with Morpheus. I don't, cause I before this whole disaster, I was researching the Matrix and everything. So Morpheus died in the Matrix Online. He got shot in an alleyway. My boy got caught lacking in the alleyway, and they made it canon. I'm all for this whole ever since Marvel has done this whole cinematic universe. Every media is connected, every TV show, whatever. I'm all for that. But that blew me. I saw the death scene of Morpheus. Bro, some dude just slid her out of a fucking vent and just blasted him. And I was like, damn, Morpheus is gone. So the Morpheus in this movie is basically an AI that Neo creates in a video game. And he can make his way to the real world now. AI in the Matrix come out in the real world by these nano machines. I'm just gonna say nano machines. I'm not even gonna get into the science. Just nano machines, son. All right. But yeah. So I like the actor who played Morpheus. It's just that everybody was fine, besides the blue hair chick. It's just that the script for this movie was just ass. Everything about it was just ass, man. Neil Patrick Harris as the analyst, he was alright, but bullets didn't mean anything. There was no consequence. It felt like they were just on another adventure. Now, this is where they had a hit, but the hit only lasted for 30 seconds. So when Neo gets awakened from his cryo chamber sleep and brought back to Io, or Zion, aka Zion, but they call it Io now, they were talking about the war. They were talking about how machines started to turn against each other and started allying with human beings. And they showed the clip, and when I tell you, my eyes lit up, I was like, yo, are we finally gonna see something good here? But no, the movie cuts back and they just start talking about random bullshit again and making strawberries. For 30 seconds, the movie had a hit idea, and I thought they were gonna run with it, at least show us like 10 to 15 minutes of the war. But no, they just talked about it, skipped over it, and then they started talking about strawberries. This is the bullshit we're talking about in modern cinema. These guys did not look over this Wachowski did not think any of that shit through. They were trying to make a joke about meta this, meta that, or how modern cinema movies are just cash grabs. But the movie is parodying itself, and it's not clever. This movie wasn't clever at all. This Wachowski dropped the ball. And I don't think I'll be supporting anything from them anymore. This was a waste of time, but I'm glad I didn't have my money stolen this time. I'm gonna cut it short because I've just been rambling, and I'm just gonna save you guys the time, man. Don't watch this. I mean, you can. It's a stupid action flick. It doesn't mean anything. Literally, the movie felt abrupt. Even though it was like 2 hours or something. Like at the end scene where Trinity and Neo just get their powers and they just fly off into the sunset. I was like, wait, that's it? It literally, they just flew off to the sunset. They just broke into the analyst's house, whoop his ass a little, and they're like, yo, we're controlling the Matrix now. And then they just flew off into the sunset. And I'm like, wait. I don't know what's going on in modern day cinema anymore. Holly weird. That's what they're calling Hollywood now. Holly weird. We got weirdos just making rehashes, stupid reboots that don't need to be made, sequels that don't need to be made. I be happy sometimes, like, yo, my favorite thing is getting a sequel after all these years. But then it's just shit. It makes me feel bad, even worse, bro. I had COVID watching this shit. And after I got done watching it, I was like, yo, I feel even worse. Alright? Anyway, my final recommendation for The Matrix Resurrection: 2 out of 10. Doesn't deserve your time. It literally doesn't affect the three movies. It doesn't affect the trilogy. So that's a good thing. Like, we could just pretend this doesn't exist, man. One thing I am excited for, I'm still holding on hope, and that's what's killing us. That's what's killing me. But apparently, there was a Matrix demo, an Unreal 5 demo. So we know for a fact that they're making the Matrix game. And maybe, just maybe, the Matrix game will save the franchise. Because I'm hearing they want to do a TV series. And I'm like, that's a good idea, but I don't want it anymore after the movie came out. Maybe if the Matrix TV show came out first and then another Matrix mainline movie, it would have been alright. But now, everything is tarnished. Because you got weirdos making our movies now. You got weirdos everywhere. That's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this rant was everywhere, but this is a rant. It's not even a rant, to be honest. I'm just disappointed, man. It didn't get me mad as Resident Evil. But, hey. I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys have a good 2022. Hope we all have a good 2022. I'm going to be making some more videos. I'm going to be careful. One more thing. I'm going to be careful on making movie reviews. You know, I won't do it too much because the next movie I probably got to see is Spider-Man No Way Home. But people have been this one YouTuber, his name is The Weekend Warrior. He got his video taken down for speaking on the Resident Evil movie. So I have to be careful, bro. I mean, I'm gonna be using trailer footage. So, and I don't know, maybe I'm a small channel, they'll overlook me, but we gotta be careful, bro. YouTube is crazy with the censoring nowadays. You can't much talk shit about anything nowadays. But anyway, that's it for the video. I'm not gonna hold you guys too long. Don't watch The Matrix Resurrections. It's a disappointment. The Wachowskis are crazy batshit people. Their ideas are no longer valid. That's it. Bye.